the new year is always a great time to start implementing those goals in really all aspects of your life, including your personal beauty routine. So in today's Style File, we are helping kick off the new year with a little inspiration to give your hair the attention it deserves, from repairing damage to boosting shine and strength. Studio 5 beauty and style contributor Megan Moore is here to share advice and products we need to consider to get our hair on the healthiest track ever. I mean, you've perked my ears up.
Oh, good.
This is great. I think especially because we don't necessarily think about our hair in the way of setting goals maybe in 2025.
I know. I mean, this is it's kind of superficial, but I'm a big believer in any time that we take time to take care of ourselves, we do better, right? So even though our other goals might be bigger, if we're taking care of ourselves and giving ourselves that self-care moment that we need, we can tackle bigger things.
I think self-care is a worthy goal in 2025.
Agreed.
And I think it's something maybe we don't necessarily put at the top of our list because we're thinking of all the maybe the other things, but this really is something. Have this little self-care moment, and you're actually starting with something that I feel like was a little bit of like a hint to a trend in 2024, which is scalp care.
Yeah, it's really interesting because as a beauty industry and as a hair industry, we've really started to realize that scalp care matters just as much as hair care, right? And to get healthy hair, to get our hair to grow and to feel good, to look good, we have to start at the source, which is our scalp.
Right? So you've got a few products to recommend.
Yes. So I would say once a week, set some time aside so that you can do this. It is a little bit more time consuming, but it's so worth it. So I like to do this on Sunday afternoons, and we'll do a scalp treatment. So we're going to jump in with scalp oiling. Again, this was really big last year. It really definitely became kind of a trend, but there is so much benefit behind it. So this is the Miel scalp oil. It's rosemary, so it gives a little bit of tingle to the scalp, which we know that's the blood circulating, and that's what we want. So grab some of that from Amazon. I also like to put it in this like super easy squeezy container instead of easy squeezy container, because all of the oil comes out of these little like holes right here. So you just rake it through the hair, and then you're going to want to make sure you do this when you have enough time for about 2 hours of penetration for that oil to really sit in. Okay.
I mean, this is really affordable. You're looking at under $20. This is a 2-day Amazon ship. Everybody can do this.
Everybody can do this, and it really does a great job of hydrating at the source, helping those follicles thrive, and again, that blood circulation. Now, speaking of blood circulation, you can do it manually, you can kind of rake it through, you can use a brush, whatever.
But Megan has something for us to try.
Well, why would you do that when you can buy this? This will change your life, okay?
I can't wait.
So it's this like little machine like this. You turn it on, Kate, and then the little feet.
Oh, come on.
Okay, but Dalen, put it on your head and tell me that's not the most amazing thing you've ever felt.
She's going to tell me to put it on my
head. Right?
Oh, wow. Guys.
It's magic.
I mean, I'm going to buy this. Don't do a close-up on my head. Come on, I need this scalp care.
Next to your bedstand, and when you're watching your show at night, just sit there. And isn't that amazing? It's like magic.
Oh, it's got settings.
It's got speed. And it can turn different directions.
I love that. Okay, sorry. Whoa.
Okay, so I tell you, it's worth every penny, and it really does help with the blood circulation and help your hair grow from a scalp level.
I would put the oil on, and then I would do this.
You can do it in either order. Some people like to do the massager on dry hair, and some people like it with the oil in. I say try it both ways and see how it feels good.
What do you like?
I actually like it dry, and then I do my oil after. That's just how I do it, but you do you.
Listen.
And then after you've done that, you've got to make sure that you really clean it out really well.
Okay,
that's the biggest thing, because people try oiling are like, it makes my hair greasy. Yeah, that's the point. So you got to clear it out, right? Okay. So I love this by Pantene, which
Pantene.
I know people, but listen, it's the clear one. You have to get the clear one, and it is going to strip out all of the oil, give you so much volume. It is really awesome. So this combination, if you can do nothing except this, do this, okay?
Really affordable. Love this. Next, you're saying we're repairing our hair.
Yes, so this is scalp care. Now we're talking about the rest of the hair. So if you are using heat, if you're using any kind of color, you are definitely damaging the bonds in the hair, right? Those are like the chain that connects all the way down the hair. So we want to switch to adding in a bond repair system.
I'm interested in this.
And the longer your hair is, the more important this is. So this is a brand called Verb. It's super affordable. Every product in the line is $20. So it's really amazing.
Love that.
They've got a shampoo and a mask, and it's going to go in with amino acids to help strengthen those bonds. It's a temporary fix, but what it does is going to make the hair look shinier and smoother. It's going to be more pliable, all the good things. So you want to be sure you're tackling both scalp and ends.
Scalp and ends. Okay, we're ready. What's next?
Okay, next thing that you can do is free, and that is to limit how your blow dry and wait till like 70% dry before you blow dry, and then limit your heat styling. So if you can let it air dry before you brush and then limit your heat styling, that makes the big difference, right?
Yeah, I mean, I actually do this. This is one thing I have done so far where I wait for my hair even to detangle it.
Yes.
You're saying
don't brush it until it's drier.
I was surprised by that one, but I do wait to air dry my hair a little bit, and it helps a lot.
It helps a lot, especially the longer your hair is, and we both know that. So adding a heat protectant, you got to do it. This one's amazing by Redken, super affordable. It's going to last you a long time, but that's something that you should definitely be doing anytime you're going to be adding heat to your hair. It's an easy resolution. Check it off the list.
And the last one you say, take care of your hair while you sleep.
This one doesn't even require any work, people. So it's like the least you could do, right? Switch to a silk pillowcase. I will say there's a difference between satin and silk. Silk is going to be better for you. It's also going to wash better and be nicer. So it's a little bit more expensive. This one's Blissy. I took this right off my bed this morning. Feel it. It's amazing.
She really has me into this today. I've put things on my head. It is lovely.
It's lovely.
It is lovely. My husband would steal this.
My husband has one as well. It reduces friction on the hair and on the face, so those are both good things, but it's going to do a lot for detangling and waking up with your hair feeling shiny and easier to brush out.
Right? So buy two. I mean, you might as well. Megan, this is so helpful. I think each of these are so doable and easy for 2025. Where can we find more from you?
Always at thebeautysnoop.com, and then of course over on my Instagram at beautysnoop.
So fun. Such a fun follow. I always am messaging Megan. I'm like, oh, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. So it's good stuff. Thanks, Meg.
Yeah, you bet.